What's going on, guys? This is Isaac. Today I'm grabbing my 73 Camaro, taking it to the shop and pulling what parts I need off of it. So I've got to get some air in the tires. I got to get into the car so I can steer the car. So this is going to be pretty tough because I tried opening the door last time and it wouldn't open. So let's get this thing opened up. I got the door open. I didn't want to show y'all me opening the door because I used a crowbar and I didn't want y'all yelling at me for doing it. The cars sit here so long that the door latch rusted shut, and just to show y'all, there's no damage done to the door or quarter panel of the car, even though the quarter panel is obviously shot and the door is obviously shot because I just saw some holes in the bottom of the door. But I don't like it when y'all yell at me. So door's open. I guess I can roll down the window if it'll do it. Yes. Well, looky there. All right, I got it loaded up. Ooh, 1989. So she's been sitting since 1989. It's in really, really poor shape, unfortunately. Oh wow. Look at that. There's nothing left of this car. All right, I made it back to the shop and I'm gonna pull off what parts I can get off of it and then let my friend get the car. So I almost lost the hood on the way here, and I'm gonna have to get this thing up. I need a stick. Wow, the hood came off without the hinges, and I'm not going to mess with those because if I pull up on them they might spring up violently. So this is a 2-barrel engine. Water pump is not stuck. Oh gosh, it's a smog engine. Alright, so it's a 307 2-barrel. And of course the 1973 right there. Smog getting stuck. Smog getting stuck. Oh gosh. My battery box is, well, let's just say it doesn't exist. No battery box. That is a shame. I was really counting on that. I really want to see if this engine is stuck. I guess I'll try to get this belt on it. Let's see. Let's see if a 1-inch fits. Sure. Boy, it sure does feel like the engine's stuck to me. So it turns out the engine's pretty stuck. I'm still going to try to get it to run. But first things first, I'm going to take the front bumper off of it, the grill, and all the stuff that I can use on the front of my car. And that'll give me better access to the engine, so I can get hold of it and really work that crankshaft and try not to bust any rings. I'm hoping it'll run. So I just snatched out the radiator, and the fan shroud still had some coolant in it. I was surprised. So that's what we have. The water pump is not frozen. Spins freely. What I'm working on now is undoing the fender. I'm trying to take this off the car and the front bumper. And that's pretty much all I can use off the front end. Oh, the hood hinges. Taking the hood hinges off because they're straight. They're pretty rusty, but they're straight. My other car has a bent hood hinge, so it'll be good to have some extra hood hinges. Nice straight bump. Cool. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a close-up of the front end on this Camaro, so you know why I'm not spending time restoring it. I'm just picking off the parts that I need. Everything is just terrible shape. So that's why I'm doing this. Let me see, what else do I need to get off the front? I guess I need this bracket right here. I'm grabbing this piece, even though it's got some perforation down below. I can weld in some new metal, or possibly even fiberglass it. I think I'd go with metal, and just have it up on the shelf just in case I have an issue with my 71. After this piece and this piece gets removed, then I'm going to remove the wheel arches. They're only held in by a few bolts. And then I'm going to try to get this engine unstuck. Oh, great. I can already see this thing's junk. It has anti-foulers in the cylinder or on the spark plugs, so that tells me this thing burnt oil. If I can get it unstuck, I'm still going to save it because it'd be good to have for rebuilding in the future.